Hey guys, Karen and Petey here with Ministry of Mini Goats. Petey's our official house farm cat. Yeah. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell notification. If you like what you see, make sure you give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, share our content. Guys, we are having a ball. Now that it's done cooled off and it's not so bad on a big girl, we are getting stuff done. We have finally finished our fence. So, make sure you watch the whole video in order to see how we've come along. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to try something a little bit different here. We didn't really leave enough space over here to actually pull fence, but we needed it because we're going to put a big gate right here in the front, or two gates actually. But we're going to try and see, like, to make like a little wood panel fence or something, and that way it secures the two posts. It is gonna go down far enough where the dog don't get out, and then I'm thinking like maybe I could run some cute little vines or something around it, so that way we've got cute, we've got effective, and what more can you ask for? All right, rushed home from work today. Finished this little fence. It ain't the prettiest of fences, but at least it's done. Now all we have to do is hang gates. I know I'm gonna have to edit that.
Do the same thing here. You tell me what is in the middle, okay? Ready? Put your hand on top of it so it don't fall off.
Yep.
You gotta watch your bubble.
The bubble in the middle? You gotta move your hand, baby. You dropped the level. Told y'all we work them young on the farm. You take out boom boom. All right. Take off on the road.
We had a battered juice. Yeah, we had a battered juice.
Uh-oh.
Went over there looking on the back of the truck and get that
Carly. Carly, are you supervising?
thing I was cutting with.
You're what? The truck's dead. No, the truck's off. Because you will be the one to try to drive somewhere. It's off. Okay, so as you guys can tell, it's starting to get a little dark out here. What we did is we went over and we finished our fencing. We have no more fencing left to do. We've got gates and stuff that we still need to put up, but as far as the fencing's done. So now, if I can keep these goats and chickens away, I'm gonna go move. Okay. So, I'm gonna get these chickens some food. Some of them have already decided it's time to go to bed. I'm gonna get these chickens some food and check the eggs. Then I think I'm gonna go in and see about finding my family something for supper. I don't know if I'll be fixing it or what, but hold on. Okay, so I didn't talk to you guys yesterday because, well, had a day off and we worked like crazy on that fence. But yesterday we got 8 eggs. I can't let any video go without showing you guys the new littles. Well, you got Feeny over there. One of them is, he was hatched by some friends, and he was the only one, it's this one right here, that hatched out of their batch. So they brought this one over. I think she's having some issues with her wing. I'm gonna have to check on that. They brought her over to kind of live with the other little chicks. So, Miss Emily, Erica, thank you for Nugget. I'm finna go check on Nugget. But yeah, they're growing on, and all of them love Feeny. They think Feeny's a mom. So, okay, let me go check on this baby. It's baby moving time. Sorry guys, you got ate by a goat. So this right here is our little balt ducky. Lenny, go away.
Look at his back.
Oh yeah, somebody's been messing with him, jumping on him or something. Okay, so this down here is our little... Stop it, Lenny! I'm finna sell this goat and he don't even belong to me. Stop. Okay, so you have our little duck right here. Aaron told him our little duck that we hatched. And this right here is the other. Look at how big they're getting, guys. So, Lenny, stop eating my tripod, Lenny. So, we're fixing to put these guys in here. I'm going to hook up this heat lamp back up. And they have plenty of food and water. So, here we go. watch out, we got ticks right here at the door. Look at them running it. I'm gonna put you on a plate too. I think the chicks like their new home. They have a lot more room, and you've got a couple of them over here acting like they finna go to sleep. Getting over here up under this light where they've actually got a little bit of room and they're trying to nap. Oh, Lord. Guys, look at how big them ducks are getting. They are like huge. Okay, guys, no cooking video this week. It's been a crazy week. You'll see. Well, you've already seen. No cooking video this week. You've already seen why we didn't get to cook anything this week. Forgive the nappy hair. Yes, this is a paper clip that I have holding my hair back out of my face. I had to do that at work this morning because when you have to be at work at like butt crack of dawn in the mornings, like 4:30 in the morning, you don't think about making sure your hair looks grand. So, yeah, I ended up putting a paper clip in it. So, I'm going to show you guys something that my now 94, soon to be 95-year-old grandmother showed me. Y'all get out of here. Get. Go, Carly. Go. Carly, go. So, normally I will can some sweet pickles when I do pickles. I didn't do pickles this year because with the virus thing going around, we got furloughed for a couple of months. Our company did. We got furloughed for a couple of months. So I didn't get, by the time our harvest come in, I didn't really have time to do much with the pickle scene. So here probably 4 or 5 years ago, my grandmother showed me this little nifty trick to make your own sweet pickles. Now, I don't know about you guys, I like these, the little Mount Olive pickles. They do up better than some of your other pickles. Normally I would put, well, what I've done so far is I've taken the pickles out, I've drained the juice off, and I rinsed them off, sort of. And if I could find my pickling spice, I would put pickling spice in there. Marley, will you grab me my alum out of the cabinet, please?
What's alum?
It's just a little, like, white crystal looking thing.
Is it down there with the medicines?
It says alum. You know how to read. You're 10. You know how to read.
I don't know where alum is.
Hang on. Okay, I thought since Marley was in the cabinet, she would go ahead and grab my alum for me, but she said she couldn't find it. So, I'm going to take this alum, and I'm going to put a little bit in here, measure it out to be about a half a teaspoon to put in here. It helps with the crispiness of the pickles. I mean, they're already crispy in a way, but this just kind of helps the process along a little bit. So, like I mentioned before, I would go ahead and put my pickling spice in there, but it got put up with my other canning stuff, and I don't know where it is. So, literally, the only other thing that you have to do is, now I've already got like a cup of sugar, and well, I need to break this sugar up a little bit, but it'll be alright. Take your sugar, and you're going to pour it on top of your stuff. Now, when I poured my water out, I had absolutely no water. Like, when I rinsed my pickles off, I had no water in this thing. So, the only water that we're going to end up having in this pickle jar is going to be when the sugar breaks down and sweetens the pickles. Now, normally you let these things sit. Let me go grab my top. Okay, so I don't think my grandmother did this, but I do it. It helps it go a little faster because, I mean, you can look at all of us and tell we don't miss any meals. I'm going to take it up. I'm going to shake it a little bit so that way it gets all over all of the pickles. And it seems to maybe help it do a little bit faster. So the only thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to going to wait, and tomorrow night or sometime Sunday, we're going to get into these pickles, and they're going to be good. So I would recommend, go ahead, try it out. Best sweet pickles you will ever put in your mouth. You may have to go back. There have been times where I might not have drained the juice well enough, and I've had to go back and I've had to add more sugar. But you can kind of tell when you taste them. Just make sure you take your pickles, you rinse all your pickles off, you put them in a jar. I had this jar right here because I had like a half a container of pickles from the last time I tried it. I took this jar and used it. I have also, if you have like the cannon jars, use the wide mouth lids, because if you don't, you're going to make a big mess when you try to put your sugar in there. But like I said, some of the best pickles you will ever put in your mouth. Make sure you try it. Bye guys.